Happy Monday, Antelope Valley. Welcome to the first day of spring. It is March 20th, 2023. I'm Mark Troth, broker and co-owner of Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices, Troth REALTORS, right here in Lancaster, California, bringing you this week's version of the Antelope Valley real estate market snapshot, where residents and property owners in the Antelope Valley have a local resource to go to see exactly what's going on right here in the Antelope Valley in our real estate market. As I point out week after week, the Antelope Valley real estate market is definitely unique unto itself, and so often our statistics get caught up in the rest of Los Angeles County, Southern California. And as I just previously said, I feel it's important that residents and property owners have that local resource to go to follow along what the trends are happening right here in our local real estate market. All of our statistics are courtesy of the Greater Antelope Valley Association of Realtors MLS system. So without any further ado, let's get into the numbers for the first week of spring, March 20th. Let's go ahead and pull those up. There we go. Start the week with 644 active residential listings on the market, down just a tick from last week when we were at 656, down a little over 11% from 4 weeks ago, February 20th. So we can see that listings continue to be in short supply, if you will, not as short as a year ago when we were in the mid to upper 300s, but we definitely could in our market use some more inventory. 4 weeks ago, we were at 726. Those properties under contract continue to, for the second week in a row, fall a little bit, down 4.8%. We start out this morning with 432, down from 454. Last week, down 4.8%, and down just a tick. We were 5 less from 4 weeks ago, 1.1%. So perhaps that last week of winter last week was setting us up for a good spring surge. Let's get into slide number 2 here. Here we go. And there's kind of reflective of what we were just talking about. Last week, we had 71 new residential listings come on the market versus the week prior when we had 97 properties that went into escrow last week, down just under 20%. Previous week, we were at 91. Last week, we were at 73. This is a interesting statistic. Median number of days on the market, those pendings, those under contract went into escrow, fell by 33 days, down to 21. So once again, we are seeing properties as they come on the market, priced right, in good condition. They're being snapped up relatively quickly. In fact, last week, talked to a number of agents that we're seeing multiple offers again on properties. Not necessarily they were going way above list price or anything like that, but the buyers are out there definitely looking for the good properties. We had last week a little bit of a relief from some interest rates, down just a tick, 0.25%, but enough of a difference that it helped some folks. Last week, another good week for closings. We had 76 residential listings through our MLS system reported as sold, up 2.7%. And once again, as has been the trend, we're median sales price sticking right in that, let's say 410 to 440 range. Last week, we were at 435. Haven't necessarily really crested the 450 range in a while. Median list price of those solds last week was 440. So our median sales price just a little bit less than the median list price. We'll go ahead and stop the share there. So what's going to be interesting is obviously spring normally sets the table for the rest of the year as far as what our market's going to do. So it's going to be interesting to see, do we start to see an increase of inventory come on the market as we move through the balance of the first quarter and into the second quarter and the summer? Are we going to have folks that just stay put in their houses and decide that they're satisfied with their 2.75%, 3% loan, and gonna just sit tight. So that's going to be real interesting. Normally, end of March through April is when we see a pretty good surge of properties coming on the market. 423 is going to be a unique year. So, as I often tell people, my crystal ball broke ago. So we'll just sit tight and see what the statistics do. And every week we'll bring it to you week after week, with the exception of next week. I will be in business meetings for Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. So next week we will be skipping the market update, but we'll have those numbers to report on to you the week after that. In the meantime, if there's any information, any statistics that myself or any of our trusted associates can provide you, by all means, please feel free to reach out. Always here to help. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Troth Realtors, proudly serving the Antelope Valley for 3 generations since 1957. All right, everybody, take care. Make it a great week, and see you in a couple weeks. Bye-bye.